RB's Joel Skipper is with the Kentucky Air National Guard, and I've heard he has managed to make his way in to that flying bus.
We absolutely have. In the last hour, we talked about a C-130, kind of like what is, and we gave you a little bit of a tour. But now you're getting a full tour. Check this out. All right, we're in the back of a C-130. There are 8 of them here at the Kentucky Air National Guard. I'm joined right now by Senior Airman Kyle Hart. Kyle, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Of course. How's it going?
So what is your role here with a C-130?
So I'm a C-130 crew chief. So for the plane, we generally inspect it and do general maintenance on it. And we're really the jack of all trades here. If we find something big, we'll either call it to like hydro or fuels or something that if it needs more maintenance.
This really is your baby.
Yes, everyone here, all of us crew chiefs, we all take care of it. We're the ones that spend most of the time on the plane, making sure it's all up to snuff.
And what goes on in this plane? You guys can do cargo. You do. You guys parachute out of it.
So it's a very multi-functional aircraft. So we can put all these seats down if we want to carry troops. We can also put all the stanchions all the way back and put a bunch of litters up if we wanted to make it like a flying hospital.
About 90 troops, would you say?
Yeah, about 90 troops. And then also we can put the rollers down and flip them over, and if we wanted to do cargo drops or anything like that.
Tell me about the seat right here. Is this where you sit? Is that your favorite spot?
No, that is not where we sit up there.
No, is this your favorite spot right here? This is the toilet. So, believe it or not, have toilets because if they do long flights, you obviously need that.
Yeah, of course.
In terms of how fast they go, what would you say?
About 370 miles an hour, a little bit more than that.
So not super fast, and they go fairly low. So low and slow. This is basically if you were like flying a brisket.
Yeah, it's a very heavy plane, but obviously it's very useful because it has to carry a lot of cargo or people, so can't fly as fast as the fighters. But
no, I can't. And this one, we don't want to tell you guys, this one is actually not flying in the show. There will be 3 flying in the show, and they're parked all around here in the Kentucky Air National Guard. But Lindsay and Gil, pretty cool to see a inside look. It's something that we look up and see all the time.
And we thank you for giving it to us, Joel. Sean, looking at it, does it give you the warm, familiar fuzzies?
It does, and I have to say, I've spent time in the vicinity of the onboard toilet that they profile there. So I'm so glad, though, they interviewed that young man, because my job as a pilot was to break the airplane. That young man's job is to fix it. And for 20 years, I would step out to an airplane and would literally place my life into the hands of young men like that, young women that I trusted. I had to worry about the weather. I had to worry about the terrain. I had to worry about the enemy. I never had to worry about the plane I was being handed, because the best mechanics on the planet are in the Kentucky Air National Guard.
Never had to worry about if it was going to go. Our thanks to you, Sean Daly. We will check back with you shortly.